So for 2017, we have a few new products, and we have some of the products that we've had for 3 years now. So some of the new products is we've got solar now. This is a 1.5 amp solar charger. We recognize it's not a strong charger, and we weren't looking for that. What we want is something that's going to supply a trickle charge to the battery that's on board to the trailer at all times. At the price point this is, it only makes sense to do it that way, and it's going to keep your battery constantly charged. So if you come out in 6 months, this thing's been sitting in the sun, your battery's not going to be dead. That's the only reason that we have the breakaway batteries, is basically just a power source for what we're doing here, and also to show how the solar feeds a solar controller, the controller feeds a battery. What happens is the controller keeps from power backfeeding to the system. So, we'll start with our exterior lights. This is a flush mounted. It can, a lot of times in the rear kickouts above the rear headers is where this would go flat, but we also have a plastic boot available that gives us a 15-degree slant, and we've got a trailer we just finished up. In fact, we put these on the side instead of the quartz lights. This is a mini light bar. This is our most popular seller out of everything that we sell. We sell hundreds of these a month right now. And they're being used as loading lights, but because it looks like a light bar, it actually has a modern technical look to it, and most trucks out there running light bars, they're not running RV lights on their truck. So what you find is the lines and the modern look of this look right. This light here is a dripper. So these are all of our waterproof exterior lights, and these are lights that we actually purchase. We don't actually manufacture these lights. Going over to the lights that we actually build, this is what we would call a rock light, and we put this underneath the belly of a trailer. This is our most popular inside cove light. What this is it's a black edition. Anything that doesn't make the first pass in quality, we actually have these kind of scrap. Basically, we sand them down, powder coated, and once we get a couple burps of them, then we'll build black editions and we'll offer a deal. Most of our manufacturers, as soon as we tell them we've got some blacks available, they grab everything that we have. So that's what that one is. We can use a clear or a milky diffuser, and that's why we've got the two different diffusers here to show you. This is what we call our drip rail light. This is a waterproof light. This is the drip rail that we use. We use this in conjunction with what we call an Omen switch. So I just have a small magnet. It's 3/8 in diameter. This goes in the door of the cabinet or the trailer. And then what you see, you can't really see it, but there's a small switch that this goes in the doorway. So when the door comes close, it's within 5/8 to 3/4 of an inch, it'll turn the light off. This has a 10-watt max. It works with all of our drip rail lights. And what's neat about this is there are no mechanical parts, no moving parts to wear out. And outside of having one fail during install, I haven't had any come back or any problems in the field with these. So again, this is our Omen switch. So I'll turn that back off now. And that is the lineup for NCG for 2017. The last thing that you can't see underneath this light here is an LED driver. What an LED driver does, and its application is if you need full power 12 volt at the rear of a 48-foot trailer, instead of having power loss over that distance, you can actually install one of these, push it with 110, and then it converts it to 12 volt. Also, this works for, think of concession trailers. Anytime you need a power source, this is less than 1 inch thick, it'll fit in the wall. So that's the last of our products, and any questions, give us a call.